I have been so busy lately in my personal life. I have missed a lot that's been going on in the past couple of days. So many trailers, so many clips, you know, just so much going on. We need to catch up. I mean, M3GAN 2 trailer is out. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 trailer is out. I mean, we know what? We're going to jam both of them in this one video. So I want to cover that and talk about it because you know what? I'm excited for both of these. I'm going to start out by M3GAN 2. Here we go.
How do I say goodbye?
I'll admit, there were some bugs in my programming. It's hardly fair to blame me for that.
I think we can blame you.
But one thing hasn't changed. I will do whatever it takes to protect Katie. What the hell is this? You put me in this plastic Teletubby?
Prove you can be trusted,
Oh,
maybe we'll give
jeez.
you an upgrade.
Is this going comedy now?
Mrs. Forrester, we have a problem. We're hunting an autonomous android named Amelia. She was built using your design for M3GAN.
How's this possible? You deleted it.
Apparently you didn't.
Oh, that's the guy that
Nothing in our arsenal can
sent
stop
the
her.
email through his computer in the first.
She's gone rogue, killing anyone who's contributed to her creation.
I think I did it again.
And you and Katie are next.
I know how to stop Amelia. She's getting more powerful. Soon she'll be the most dangerous weapon on the planet. Put me in a body and I'll help you stop her.
You remember what happened last time. You threatened to rip out my tongue and put me in a wheelchair.
I was upset.
Look, she wants to help us. Everyone deserves a second chance.
You would like us to rebuild a deranged robot in order to catch another one.
Would you prefer I gave you a printout that you can read at your own pace?
Okay, M3GAN, time to give you an upgrade. Anything you'd like to add?
I want to be stronger, faster. Hey, so remember the time I strangled you and set the lab on fire? I want you to know that won't happen again.
Thank you so much.
And while you're at it, make me taller. All right, meat sacks, let's get to work.
Oh, jeez.
Well, look who came out to play.
I was programmed to protect Katie. The only question is, are you going to stand in my way? Hold on to your vaginas.
I don't care if she did kill 4 people. She is a smoking hot warrior princess.
I'll make you a deal. You can kill Gemma, but don't touch Katie.
M3GAN.
Oh, man. All right, so I like it. I think this is going to be great. The difference here is the first one was a horror movie. Granted, there were some comedic tones to it at times. This one seems to be leaning more to the comedic side with horror tones. I don't know if some people are going to be okay with that or not, but it reminds me of what they did with Child's Play years ago in the 80s when the first Child's Play came out. Even the first couple Child's Plays were very much horror movies. And then as the franchise went on, Chucky became very comedic. And then it was comedy mixed with just as much horror as comedy. And I feel like that's what they're doing here. They're kind of flip-flopping the two. Now, I'm not against it. I think it's interesting that they're taking that route. And I also think it's interesting that M3GAN is now becoming the good guy, which is a little weird, but it does tie a lot in with how the guy was stealing corporate secrets in the first M3GAN movie. And, you know, he sent that email and, you know, that whole deal. So I like this. I think this is going to be good and fun. I love it. Something about, there are some Blumhouse movies that really work, but there are some Blumhouse movies that really bomb. This one works for me. I think M3GAN's a hit. I think it's going to be a great franchise. Whether we go to 3 after this, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see how 2 goes. Now, let's talk about Five Nights at Freddy's 2 teaser trailer. This one, it's not as long. It's only like 48 seconds. Yep, 48 seconds. But Five Nights at Freddy's was a good movie, depending on what you expected from it. Now, my kids absolutely loved it. Now, whether or not you let your kids watch that movie, I don't know. I don't care. That's up to you. It wasn't scary. I don't know if it was meant to be, but it wasn't. It was fun. It was entertaining. Whether Five Nights at Freddy's 2 follows that same formula, I don't know. But I heard they're supposed to be going on a more scary route with this one than the first one. So let's check out that trailer. Here we go.
Welcome back. Are you ready to start the show? Count with me now. 5, 4.
Going to fix my friends. Oh, where?
1.
Everywhere.
Okay. Oh, Mangle. Pick that one out right away.
Showtime!
McKenna Grace? Okay. There's definitely a slightly different tone in this one, I think. We're walking around outside in like a carnival or like a fair. This isn't just contained to the pizzeria anymore. We're really stepping outside into the public. We have a much, I want to say, cleaner look to the animatronics, especially Freddy. We saw some new ones in there, Mangle definitely being one of them. And McKenna Grace, I didn't know she was supposed to be in this. It's a very short teaser. I like the looks of it. How horrific it is, it's kind of hard to tell with such a short trailer. But when the full trailer comes out, definitely want to check it out. Let me know what your thoughts are on both of these trailers, M3GAN 2 and Five Nights at Freddy's. I think they both look interesting. I'm excited for both of them. Leave your comments down below, hit that like and subscribe button on your way out, and I will see you at the concession stands.